Welcome to Einstein Vibes, where we explore the most fascinating stories from history, science, and beyond. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. It really helps us bring you more amazing content. Now let's get started. Albert Einstein is remembered today as one of the most brilliant minds in history, a man whose theories reshaped our understanding of the universe. But behind the image of the wild-haired genius was a boy who struggled in school, frustrated with rigid rules and uninspired by the traditional education system. The story of why Einstein was expelled from school is both surprising and deeply human. Born in 1879 in Ulm, Germany, Einstein grew up with a natural curiosity about how things worked. From a young age, he questioned everything: why the compass needle always pointed north, why the sky was blue, how light traveled through space. While most children accepted answers from their teachers without hesitation, young Albert wanted to see the proof for himself. This inquisitive nature, however, often clashed with the strict authoritarian teaching methods of German schools in the late 19th century. His teachers expected discipline, obedience, and unquestioning respect for authority. Einstein, on the other hand, believed in exploring ideas, thinking independently, and challenging statements that didn't make sense to him. By the time he entered high school at the Luitpold Gymnasium in Munich, Einstein was already bored with rote memorization and repetitive lessons. He disliked being told what to think instead of how to think. Some teachers saw him as a troublemaker, not because he was violent or disrespectful, but because he asked too many questions and refused to blindly accept what was written in textbooks. One teacher even told him he would never amount to anything, a statement that would later become one of history's greatest ironies. The final turning point came when Einstein was about 15 years old. His grades were slipping in subjects that didn't interest him, and he openly criticized the outdated teaching methods. His rebellious spirit clashed with the school's rigid discipline, and his teachers began to see him as a distraction to other students. According to some accounts, one teacher told him directly that his presence undermined the respect of the entire class and that it would be best if he left. Officially, historians debate whether Einstein was formally expelled or whether he left voluntarily under pressure. But the essence of the story remains the same. He was no longer welcome in that environment. In his own recollections, Einstein admitted he felt suffocated by the constant drilling and the lack of creative thinking in school. He believed that real learning came from curiosity and exploration, not from memorizing facts for exams. Leaving school was a blessing in disguise. He moved to Switzerland, where the education system was more flexible and encouraged independent thought. It was there that he found teachers who valued his questions and allowed him to explore mathematics and physics more deeply. This change not only reignited his passion for learning, but also set him on the path toward developing the groundbreaking theories that would change the world. Einstein's so-called expulsion is a powerful reminder that academic success is not the same as intellectual brilliance. A rigid school system can stifle creativity, and sometimes stepping away from it is the only way to grow. In a world that often values conformity over originality, Einstein's story stands as proof that questioning authority, thinking differently, and following curiosity can lead to extraordinary achievements. He didn't fit the mold his teachers wanted, but in breaking free from that mold, he became one of the most important figures in human history. The boy they thought would fail went on to redefine space, time, and the very nature of reality, leaving behind a legacy that no classroom could contain. Thanks for watching. I'm sure you've already given this video a like. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and goodbye.